Okay. Hello. Do you work to a certain level and do you do not? Amazing. So I have to edit the title because I forgot to do that. Mhm. What should be the new title of this video? I think something catchy, but not very much, not too clickbait, if you know what I mean. That would be a bit too much. So, mm, I was thinking something cringe like there's only forward. If you don't break, I would thank you very much. So today we are going to continue with this great series. I did not manage to edit the title. Um, I have been playing around for 1 hour and 20 minutes with the sound before the video, and I just hope it works to a degree because I already removed the pop filters twice, settings, and in truth, I misclicked and clicked on the karaoke button. That was all. The karaoke. I noticed that every stream. I was looking up the sound setting, checked the previous stream, and every stream was broken back in time. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it's not just OBS that is broken. I started playing other music. Everything else was broken, and I'm like, what? But just not like broken, but something was broken. Okay, but how does this happen? Like, is my headset not working or something? No. And I was just checking settings and I don't know where did it came to my mind. And I clicked the karaoke and every sound returned to normal. God, I was about to stab myself. Oh my god. And I spent 1 hour and 20 minutes. I wanted to start streaming like 1.2 hours ago, exactly at 8 o'clock, nice and simple. Nope, I'm noticing the sound is bad. So I wanted to add a little bit of gain, so it's a bit, better. So I was like, but there is that not filter is sound, when it's too loud. I still don't know how the sound is. I'm sorry if it's bad. So anyway, let's go continue with the series. Wow. All right, it's just a little bit of title. It's going to be much about how are we going to have the stream. And now, after 3 minutes, I'm going to start the game and see how it works. If I remember well, I just have to start this up. How was it? I started in full screen. This is what happens when you don't stream for a time. I'm going to start the game. It's not going to be noticed. And then I have to set it to... Wait, why is it starting in full screen? Not working in full screen, right? Am I supposed to set it for Alt Tab down? Not Alt Enter. We are going to see this in a moment because it's already like 11. Yeah. Oh no, this is broken, but that's not good. No. I started. No, this is a test version. I have to start the Steam version. This is not the Steam version. I have to start the Steam version that has the upgrade. Right, this. And I press the cancel. Oh, beautiful. And they added new options. Fuck. Okay. So the game is starting up. They added new settings to the game. Why don't you work, brother? Yeah. You have some problem? You feel like you are not. It's not working. Okay. Um. What are you? We have an alert box game widget, chat box, a new chat box, and then we have the gaming. And now we set it to tangency 2. And as it comes up, I'm going to remove the image like this. And it shall. Okay, now that it loaded, I'm just trying to remove this. Check if the window doesn't seem to be. No, it's got a little bit lost. Well, this is a huge. Oh no, I'm stupid. No. I'm going to resize the window. Okay. For now, we are going to enjoy it here. Then I'm going to ruin it again. You can hear the sound. Ah, loaded it. And now I'm going to press this button, and everything's going to be working. Yes. I remember how it was now. Only if I could click on this, I'm going to do this. Oh, it's ridiculously big. Right, so there is quite a bit of difference. Check. Size, pixels, left, right, left. It's not entirely where I want. Or is it? But FPS kinda hangs down if you ask me. Are the edges alright? Edges seem alright. Well, I'm going to take it down a little bit, you know. I feel like even though it shows to me that it's alright, I just don't believe it. You know? Okay, and now if I can move you a little bit and it's pixel perfect. Alright guys, we are back in the game and things are almost working. I say almost because I can see that many things are already not working, but soon they shall be. Okay, so how are things? Okay, so I went to kinda hate you sometimes. Alright, I don't care. Let's go with this. Don't really care. Supposedly it's going to work. I don't know what's in the background, honestly. I supposed to have a... Kopogott valaki? Akkor csak a szél. Alright. Yes, let's baby go. Oh, nice words. Guys, this is going to be hard. Not really not hard ever. But it's going to be especially. You still work? Yes. So. You bad boy. No? I think a bit better for now. We have the rats. Alright, so we have the fortitude. I am a warrior since when? Okay, I know I was a warrior. I'm just a bit surprised. F. And do we have any extra quests? Quest log. Secondary. Going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Oh, come on. I can't solve that one. Wow. And I thought I'm going to really fast just end this one. Oh. Dude. We're in Act 1. Okay. So we have the fortress, and there is a part when you are in a. I'm not going to spoil it, but there is a part when you are going to fight with lots of modern stats. Really nice. So as far as I see, bunch of enemies everywhere. Okay, so this requires a little bit of strategic thinking. Map added. This is the maximum size of yours. Um. hmm. That would be the outer world. What do I need to let you go?
They think that sinking me in this pit will protect them.
I'm going to start this way because of normal paranoia, gaming paranoia, and we'll see about their level before we even go in. Or I'm not going to just barge in if they are even Windstone Fortress defenders. Level 9, and I am level 20 and on night. Oh, well, that's a bit of damage, but nothing our company cannot handle. Don't go in. Use his ability. And let's hope we actually survive. Use my ability. In the end, we are other. How many of you are there? Yeah, probably a good idea to. At least it stuns them. Oh, this went a bit different than expected. Alright, there is a C button for collecting everything. Alright, so that went quite bad. Even though I have 130 armor. Is that bad or good? I don't remember. Yeah, I started playing this game when I was in a lots of practice. Ah. Oh my god. Alright, almost. Guys are obvious, huh? We have a door there too. There's going to be some way to come back. We have the cascading healing, which is great, but yeah, does not feel like it heals very much. Heals quite little, to be honest. Let's see. I think there are a couple or just a lone guardsman. Seems only to be a lone archer defending this place. And it seems like our guys forget that columns stop arrows, for the most part. There isn't much of an interest here, as I see. Just lots of suspicious statues. Oh, God. And I'm tired too. And I still wanted to fix my website a little bit. So, don't seem like one-handed. Eh. Um, good luck. I'm not sure if it's really... You know what I like with combat magic? I like this too because I'm now a damage dealer, melee warrior, but every mage is going to pump you full of magic, and every archer is going to try to hurt you as much as possible, and I'm melee. So I can't really like... Okay, boys, relax for a moment. Let's just search this room first. They know there is someone behind that. Or regent. Huh. With a broken eye, see. Alright, now I expected lots of enemies. Ah, lord. Is that... Who is using dark magic in our group? That is Star. Was she using dark magic? No. Ah. It was a weird thing. No, it looks like, but it just probably was some... Some twisted snare or twisted nail. We just made an attack damage. No, this is really nice. Not just the effect. So it's probably going to be very annoying after 5 minutes, but it looks nice. Oh, hello. Going to spare that one in case we need to retreat. It's surprisingly the game looks really nice now. I don't remember visiting this location previously. And look at that. If I would be a combat mage, it would be nice. I miss being a combat mage, to be honest. In this game, melee is not really my thing. I was kind of like, I'm going to replay this game, but let's be honest, I got tired of water the way there. Water, a third. Let's not underestimate our capabilities. But yes, with all the side quests, it's barely, even a quarter. But it's something. Now, after we are through of hardships and troubles, I can finally stream. Hello, boy.
Whoever you are, it's good to see you. My partner and I split up to look for survivors, and I thought I heard something in this room, but I was ambushed by some horrible beast-like thing. I managed to defeat it, but was severely wounded. A closer look at the creature's body, and I saw that it used to be my partner.
God, poor boy. Very sad for him. Alright, let us leave this place. Yes, we cannot open that door, but we can open this door. Stupid little thing to do, but this will probably lead to the other place. Are you with us, soldier boy? No. No, he's not. Have we lost you, boy? Where did he go? Honestly, I have no idea. It was like here a second ago. Did he make a run for it? Possibly. Holy moly. No voodoo scare like that. Not me, thank you. Alright. Okay, that's nice. He stepped to a new level. I'm not sure if he's on the same level as us. He's a late joiner. We're going to have a couple of late joiners. I'm very worried that we have a green character in the room beside us. Alright, guys. We have a 3 ranged, a healer, and 2 melee. This should be good. Unless they decide to all attack me. In which case it can get a bit not too good. But they don't seem to be. Okay, so we have found the private. And he seemed to be coming from somewhere. Unsure where, but maybe I just didn't notice him at first. This was a great idea that we came this way. We found one soldier. Not sure what happened with the others we found. Lesser spray would be great at this, by the way. He used to be a very heavy specialized damage dealer that could defeat bosses, but it was mostly a quieting game. Because you could super easily mess up. And you know that usually meant death. Now I have no idea what I wanted to do with these characters, honestly. I don't want this tree. I don't really want this one. Honestly, survivability would be quite nice. I have managed to get everything up to a nice degree. So that's yes, this is the next one. Critical hit and dodging. Honestly, I want to speed up throwing weapons. I want to increase his DPS. Mostly Vix is armored and in a good shape. They don't tend to last long, especially Vix. That tends to last for a little bit longer, but happens. Alright. And let's see how much damage. Lots of damage. Thank you. Honestly, worked quite well. Oh, that is super bad. That is lots of blood. And this is the exact statue that we've seen in the start of the game. Seems to be a guardian. Maybe it's not the same. No. It had 4 hands. This one does not. How did I highlight things? No, there was a way. Oh, I hear sounds. What does just a little scorpion things? For now, this is not good, but not the end of the world. This, however, is going to be a small game inside. That's really awkward. Oh, definitely not. Oh wow, 70. I'm going to say that's nice. Future. Age. Sorry, 14, I mean. Enchantable. 9 armor. I mean, would have been great. Would have been great. Not really. Really, it's 18. 19. Okay. Okay, not gonna lie. Right? Is it that you give more strength but take away from all damage? Alright, I know what I'm missing here. They'll stay. Oh, let's see this one. You have a really nice ring. We don't have the CTR like the typical MMO kind of comparing items. Intelligence is nice. Just way too OP. So you're a quick draw kind of guy, so it's your business. Enchantable, yes. And certain. It's somewhat special, so I'm going to leave it here. And I'm just going to transmute everything and payday. Back to your business. Another sieve. Usually I just take 3 of these guys. Sometimes I still mess it up, but tend to be enough. Hey, that's a guy. This is a small, simple little game. It's more so just like that you go and collect and do enemies, kind of give a sense to why you are fighting enemies. And just a bit of discovery, a bit of thinking. Not too much, just a bit. It seems kind of stupid of what I'm about. Oh my god, and that guy is coming. Since I see doubles, I'm going to take 1 more for 4. Okay, that's a boss definitely. Okay, that was a really nice shot. I found a vault key. Oh, rare good key, dagger. So hot. Oh, bad. Not good enough, but looks good. To check this place very carefully. Now there can be traps, mimics, everything. Like old MMOs like to have little small fun surprises, as they say. Don't know anyone who says that, but I say that. Oh no. Bad, 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 bad. We can deal with this rather easily. And that guy is a pretty good tank. Can't see his HP very much, but it's quite high with quite high armor. And he's getting killed too. Should I say some real life stories while we are at it? Don't really have much to say, but some bits of stuff while narrating. Supposed to be a content making after all, but not sure about it or how to do it. Let's take 4. Just in case we need it later on. So we have found. I know what we did. We found a way inside, but we are not really making the secondary port. Did we lose this many men? The fuck? I thought that by now we would have found like at least half of them or something. Oh no, that's a mage. Oh no, that's an even worse type of mage. This is why. This is what. Remember when I said I hate how as a melee you get bombed and just get bombed with enemy magic as much there is. This is kind of what I meant. God, and does it hurt? Ooh. Not the weaker types, you know. You don't get hit by like the weaker spells. Kinda nice. Jeez, I'm not going to give that one up. However, I think this guy could use yeah. Let's keep on going. On X. Quite useful. Really, but it's good for money. Okay, so I hear sound. Okay, I'm very much. Oh, look at those froggies. Going to fucking collect everything. Because there's always something fucking horrible that's coming. This is how old games were. This is not like new games where you get rewards for your achievements. Or such, or whatever. Do you know what? You get nuke in the face. Oh, you managed to defeat the boss? I mean, that's kinda nice, but you know what's nicer? A nuke in the face. Fuck you. These games, you gotta be overly careful. Never know. Ooh, that's a baby. Oh god, and I have so... My stuff is so much better. Wait, let's start Frost Beam. I'm curious about this. Let's send it to Tar. Maybe he can find some use for it. Found a really nice... I mean, that's faster attack speed, but still not enough attack speed. I'm going to talk about this with you. 14. I think that's not enough. No. And no. And no. But that can stay. Amazing. Now I'm going to... How do you... Okay. CTR click. Yeah, CTL click. Okay, and then I'm going to go to that, ask this, and so I would click. That's how. Great. I forgot about one, but it's already a lot, I think. Yeah. But aside that, the game, I think it's kind of nice when it comes to gold giving and like, I don't know, let's just look at it. It's a lot of things. It's not like it's not rewarding. It is quite. By the way, something got summoned that was enemy. And in a moment we are going to continue. I know maybe it's good. We'll see. We are going to go on rampage mode, so they won't just attack things I want them to. Asking, sending them to attack. Hey, froggies. Okay, so this kind of is the reward for the end missions. There are rewards. You know, it's not like there are none, or they are not nice. That guy definitely found something. Yep, there are enemies there. Alright, so this is the next mission where I have to do something. Probably insert a key. I see that people got corrupted, but I don't think Valdis have gotten inside. To be quite honest with you. Because if Valdis would have gotten in... Isn't that a ring? fuck? Ooh, we don't have anything for this. Oh, hello. So there are plenty of hidden traps, even in all the games. It's just not fucking useful.
Thanks. What do you suppose we could do with that? Think of it. They tell us that it is a powerful object. It looks ridiculous, but you never know. Perhaps we could pull lightning from the sky. Well, it is possible, is it not? We do not know what this thing will do.
He's not wrong. Oh, I'm sorry for the microphone. I'm trying to not have it. Oh no, I know. It probably this hurts. Okay. I'm sorry. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. I should ask. This is why streamer backs chairs have such back. We are going to put it right. Or did we got it from? That's some magic well. A magic well that we used to fuel. Okay, I know what we did. Okay, I know. We activated the artifact, meaning we charged it.
No glory in killing these things. At least what we do.
How so? We dull our blades on their carcasses and fight down our bile at their stench. What honor do you...
These were once men. We send them to
That
rest.
is very much true. We are sending them to rest and not have to live like this.
Even if they were men once, they're not now. Now they're just...
Lost souls.
We are the only lost souls here. What we fight are monsters. Nothing more.
Ah yes, this is when you see a character that was heavily damaged by, but honestly yes. Roman has died, he's fighting a lost battle against Valdis. Valdis destroyed everything. They were like a resistance against Valdis, and now he's just blown out the whole fortress.
We fight them because we must. I expect that's all that matters.
And then comes the realism check. You know, you gotta fight. I mean, that's how it is. Oh wow. Good spear. Good spear. Are you melee? No. Yes, but wait, two-handed weapon. Quick draw. Going to get everyone over here. Let's see if the drawing man. He can. 22 to 34. Well, it's not much. I'm sorry, but it may be useful in the future. 18. Going to get rid of these already fast. Most part they are not very useful. Okay. It gives some extras. I really want to make money because enchanting needs so much money. But we seem to have some, not very much. Power for items and power for weapons. And even sometimes there's just drop that you don't have instantly the money for that level. Matters very little. Not possible. Did we not found anyone else?
By the shield! Is that the weapon? Well done, stranger. We may prevail after all. Ziria will surely be pleased if so many of our enemies fall in her temple.
You were right about your lieutenant. He had become a monster and I was forced to strike him down. Forgive me.
Aye, well, what can mere men do against such an invisible enemy? At least we had time enough to lock Sartan up. His constant raving about ghosts tells me that he is infected as well. The last thing we want is a
Best stay at a body's length at the very least. You'd be surprised how far his reach is. Captain Dathry, sir, the explosives are in place.
The fuses are lit. Take cover!
End conversation. Oh no. No, don't tell me you're going to go in, guys. Ooh, that does not seem like a good idea.
That Sartan creature's yelling is going to drive me mad as well. I wish the plague would take him already. All right, I will let him out. But if he so much as winks at me, my arrow will find his eye.
Okay.
You have my thanks for releasing me from that stinking hole. You strike me as honorable. I will help you run things if you enjoy the company of a maddened half-giant. It will be good to get away from these traitorous weaklings.
Yes. So Satan, I don't think he's going to come with us for very long, but for now he is good to go. Let's see what specialties should we give him. Should he be a... Oh wait, let's make him a two-handed. Sounds good. Yes. Could be. How much more you need? Level 8. Because with overbearing, that's going to be nice. And I'm going to go with two-handed. Unlocks this one and toughness level 4. Okay, so we can upgrade that one too. The last one I want to go to max health. He is going to be a melee fighter, so it's going to need. So overbear level 5, so it's next round. Alright, so we need him a weapon of choice. It's kind of shit, but you know, it's something. Right, and I'm going to be honest. How do I... Wait. I did that.
Welcome, Sartan. We need another warrior.
I know. Sartan is the greatest warrior
Oh,
you will ever meet.
That's so. Huh. I should like to practice my battle maneuvers with you.
Sartan does not practice.
It's the best way to master new techniques.
Sartan is already a master at everything.
Well, then maybe you can...
I do not think so.
Wow, Sartan. It's just so fucking reflecting. Come on, mate. Alright, so how to... Dude, I did this last stream. Wait, do I have to press E? Why? Why don't you move? Hit double click, right click, here alls. Oh, again, so it moves. If I double click, I remembered well. Yes, exactly. Double click. And you thought I was mad and stupid. I was not. I knew it from head. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Now let's see. Go back. Mm. Mhm. All right. Okay, so oh no, I already see that people.
See if you can make your way forward to the temple. We will do what we can to hold this demon spawn back.
Sartan, I think we should have a contest to see who can kill...
There would be no contest.
We'll just see about that. I was the best...
You will have to watch me, I suppose.
Huh. That's not good. Okay, so they are relatively... Holy shit, Spartan then. Okay. We'll ask for this one. And honestly, just get away from our healer. Okay, let's use the 6 on there. Oh my good gosh. By the way, I have something. You do. Staggering blow. When a two-handed weapon master activates this ability, his next attack will be a staggering blow. He slams his weapons into a strong critical way. Stuns enemies caught within. So it's 563.8, 536.8 damage percent, while this is 300, 3000. Fuck hell. Alright, let's try that one. Maybe it helps us a bit of stun on 4 over there. Alright, that cleans things. Let's just regroup. Okay, so those are ranged, but we can tank it. Holy moly. There's some fucking abominations. Experience boost, great. Honestly, wouldn't want to be here either. He's so many dead. Teleporter is not far, but you know.
Do not leave me. I am frightened.
I am here by our side. Oh fuck.
Do not leave me. I am frightened. I am ashamed to admit that I am afraid, but I am. I do not want to die.
I understand, lady. Poor girl. Going to switch to a higher damage spell. Temple of Syria. So I'm going to go back after a while. Okay. Because we have lots of lost soldiers. I have not found, holy moly, what in here, and I missed. That is very bad. Going to try to kill damage dealers. Mages supposedly does not have too much armor when it comes to humanoid or the like. However, with monsters, they are still monsters. So they are just monsters that do not have the strength boost for their HP, but they still have their natural things. Okay, so I'm going to go back. We have to check for the soldiers that we lost. We have Startan's mission done, but we have entered the Syria temple, which eastern part, and God, for people. So this should be showing us where they are. I don't know why it's not shown. I mean, we have vault everywhere, did it? Oh, sure there are more over there. Have we forgotten to check something? Weird. Okay, so their level is the same, so that's not good. That just got slapped by something like train. As I see. Okay. Thank you. Please move. The lost squadrons, I think, should have been here. And have come back, boy. Just use this one. Did not do as much damage as I thought it would. But it did do some. Why is there a green sign here? Oh, if she's green, then that means she is somewhat alive. Meaning that she's more so either a living stone golem creature, probably, or someone who was encased in a stone or made into a stone, like a person made into a stone. Okay, so creatures are coming from every direction. We would be knowing if they are here. We'll go out where we came in, but there's no hacking way that we have not noticed the lost things. Again, I'm unsure where they were when all this attack. Supposedly, it does not seems to make sense story-wise. But I think the attack was so all this attack with the mage was after they attacked with the plague. If they already attacked with the plague, when the monster started coming, like how that soldier said so, his partner turned into a monster too. And then, so they got lost before Varys came with the mage. So free strike. Not something that midway happened, like coming together or such. So they were already sending out help, if I remember. We can also just think about this as farming XP, if that's better. So in a game as long as this, you probably shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, games like this were made for many days of playtime. And I miss my viewers. Please someone watch. Oh, I also wanted to... Actually, I have lots of new ideas on how to simply upgrade my viewer experience and the style of my things. However, I am starting to think about switching some things and learning more. Okay, I know this. There are no lost soldiers here. I'm going to still kill these guys, but I'm tempted to kill these guys too, but yeah, I somehow oh, I thought that's loads of guys. Somehow I expected to find more soldiers everywhere, but it seems like, you know, weirdly, it's either lucky guys or maybe those with Azunite blood who have survived. The rest does not seem to. Like, that's a lot of soldiers that just got plagued. A lot. Yeah. So let's go. So there. Lady. Should we enhance your healing magic? Actually, no. Spells are really nice. I think, however, no, I have done this one. I honestly have no idea. I'm so confused and lost on what I would not want to give her more, because it's a waste of, like, you are overspreading the skill points. Healing magic is doing quite well. I wanted to enhance the pets a little bit, because they noticed that they can be clapped. Yes, let's go with that one. Up to a 40%. Hoppa. Yay, it's nice. That's the same provoke as our warrior has. They already respawned. Well. And I make such a nice damage currently with my warrior. And it's just good feeling because you see that when you hit, it goes down. When you hit the health bar, decreases quite significantly. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm tired. Late at night. And so, because it decreases, you know you are dealing. Time to I don't really want to fight with these guys. But do they die or something? Everyone not finding the corpse. Nice, nice, nice. So if they are not here, they are probably in this area temple. They are not in the fort. Wait, I was thinking about, I remember that like, what would I be increasing, such as this, but going to increase this one and then go to speed. If you speed up your character, I mean, it's not much speed, you know, like in other games, it's not that much speed. But then you start to go 10% faster, that's one more hit. And when you get there, it's not occasionally one more hit, but actually like every 10 seconds. No, every second one more hit. It's going to significantly show up, hit your damage, a significantly boost. But when it gets 20%, 30%, or 50%, you are going to be like hitting much faster, like every third more. If you look at, so look at. Look at more so like statistics, like how it is in MMOs and such. Sounds a lot, but if you do like 200%, usually means like both two-handed of yours is going to make one more strike. 100% is like one. No, it's just like 15%. 100%, yeah, that's like double speed for both hands, I guess. Yeah, that seems okay. Somehow like that, you know, it's kind of hard to say exact numbers. All right. Weird how is there's nothing here, but okay. Let's see about our dear child. Shield. Seems to be too well made. Everything is on its place. His health is falling way too fast. So if we make shield armor, that's going to bit less. But it has a chance to block melee, which doesn't destroy the damage, but lessens it to a certain degree. Usually that's how games are. I'm not sure. This one though, 10% less damage doesn't really worth shit, but if you put enough points in it, it's going to show in the overall. I'm not sure. Don't know, to be honest. We wanted to put one more over here. Nice. And you are, or there who is a sharpshooter. Bow and crossbow range, definitely. Damage, definitely. Critical hit every third shot. Melee or ranged attacks. Yeah, that should be a priority. I love this one too, but yeah, that definitely should be. If we get it up 20%, that's massive difference in survivability. Survivability is, it's just everything together, like fucking hell. Another game. Oh, I found it. Okay. I'm kind of suspicious that the moment we do something, these doors are going to open and flood us with enemies. Because we don't have the yellow. So let's. Okay. That is suspiciously a hand that wants to hold a bow. Very good provoke because it gets all the enemies clustered together. Let's see Sartan's ability. Nice numbers. It's like mine. It's good one. Okay, Sartan is very much on the front line. Okay, so Sartan is going to need more survivability. Lot more. Okay, so those guys are still not the four-handed guys. No, it's really nice. We are not going to go there. We're not going to do the quest just now. Because if we do the quest, something big happens. Whenever we do that, something big always happens. Not now. Just in a moment, but not yet. I want to do the other quest. Holy shit. How are we going to find the soldiers? I mean, these are quest areas they couldn't have gotten in. Have we really lost the soldiers or something? Were they back there? Also nice regions, and they are also worth a lot of money. Holy moly. Okay, so mine is half-handed, so half the damage taken a couple of times is quite right. Especially considering their high armor. So yes, I should be somewhat doing... What quest? Clear the temple of the city and the soldiers are still... Really, really bad. Definitely. Okay, so we have one of these that have opened. I know some of these little quests. I know how they work. Well, I know there is a repetition in the little boss, is what I mean. Holy moly. I have so many people, it's starting to look like a band. And yeah, originally there were no... So much people weren't an option. But... Why? No. No, nothing. Oh. Edge. We have one more open, and we have one of the two. One. We'll either need the red or the purple, which we don't have here or there. And I think another door probably opened somewhere. Hopefully. This is where we came in. So no. Let's keep going. That was 1, 2, 3. And there we go. 1, 2, 3. Now that we have 3 of these, we can go to neighboring place. Because we had stuff here. 1. Open the purple one. 2. Open me another one. 1, 2, 3. 3 of the purple one. Okay. You gotta look out for little switches and light because they also can happen. And 1. Two. Oh, quite nice. And 1, 2, 3. 2 and 3. I'm all out. Ah, that was funny. I mean, it's okay. Let's send it to the lady who actually uses these things. Ba-ba-bum. And I'm going to do another removal of things. So I thought that's no soldier still. Looked everywhere. Don't know. Alright, for now, ladies and gentlemen, know your place. Oh, we don't need this one. We don't need this one. Seems to have some advantages. I have no idea. No. Oh. Oh. Going guy. Up. Ranged guy. Up. I'm trying to get rid of most things. Idea, what are you guys? No, not anymore. Over there. Fun. This is better. Much better. Cool. Sorry. Range is out. 16. Yay. It's. How do you lose? Oh, so the 4 armor. Okay, so this is a bit bigger, but yeah. And there is you. Yeah. Artem currently doesn't have rings, so I'm going to send these things to him. Yeah, that will do. It would be a bit better. Not as good as this one, but it isn't this ranged. Well, you are not ranged, my dear. But you got new magic. For you, is this better? Demons are thing. No, I'm not going to just a head upgrade. No, that. Oh, I mean. Okay. I know we have this one. Lesser cascade, right? Yes. The healing cascade is the same thing. Frostbite though. Oh. And yeah, I'm going to upgrade this for reasons. We will see how it's going to work out. How many enemies does it go through? Good for you. No, not really. No, not really. And now we are going to do two things. Get the money. Because you usually want to get the money. And no, we are not done through with it. Because we need a teleportation spell in case we mess things up. Yum yum. We are doing progress. Let's see about the game. Okay. Okay, so that looked anything like good news. In whichever way do I want to go forward for? Holy moly. Holy moly. Jeez, this place was actually full of people. Oh, I don't know if you can hear this one. The porter, that's nice. Okay. Just some nice place. Okay, mimic. Nope. Can't go there because we don't have combat magic. I think I'm going to replace one of the one of our warriors with a combat magic. But this does not seem nice, or at least looks like the current mission. I'm going to turn back because I am somewhat a completionist. Kind of want to do that. I want to check out things because we have still lost soldiers and I was hoping to find them, but that just kind of seems lost. in every way. Just don't find them at all. Not sure where they are. This is probably just a room too. Yes, that's all. There's nothing here. Aside a switch. Oh wow. Secret room. Gosh, I feel like I failed those soldiers. I was so sure we are going to find them or something. We haven't. We haven't. And I had high hopes. Hmm. Hmm. This looks like the same in the Eastern Grilling Jungle. Hmm. Okay, no, 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 no. There's just. I mean, yes, it's a really nice secret door. It's not what I'm saying, but it is not. There is. It's the guys are not going to be here. I'm unsure where they are. They're somewhere else. I probably did not found a door or two. That's all I can say. Yeah. I thought we are going to find them. Well, we don't. Thank you. Yeah, it was weird. Only one door opening.
Shard souls are such unfortunate creatures.
Why do you pity every living thing you come across? Shard souls are black.
They look like they are in torture.
They're torturing us. And I am going to destroy every last one of them.
Don't be an shoulder just because you have pains.
I am no child.
Then enter the fray and strike down the...
Never anything but cruelty from you. I hope I will never have to depend on your kindness.
I take care of myself. That's all that concerns me. Everyone else can fend for themselves for all I care, and that includes you.
Very nice, Daru, when you are in trouble.
I hope you don't mean that, Daru.
Okay, so we are in the courtyard where all the souls and that snake was. And there is I thought it looks anything but healthy, to be honest. What's the question? I have 2 melee warriors, so I'm going to defend. Gotta destroy the heads. Okay, that tail is charging. And it's way too strong for us to handle it for a long time. Oh, and he's already doing it. Now his brother is going to start at it. You motherfucker. Oh no. So he was healing. Oh, that's all? He healed. Okay. Middle one is a healer. And boom. That put in some damage, far from enough, but something. Alright, so we are all going to die in a very short manner. And of course it was all healers. The ever-living cast could help. Someone's sealing. We gotta be a bit more careful. Oh, of course you are going to be even bigger assholes. Oh my gosh. Yes, baby, heal them. They are not going to get up here being poisoned. Come on, we almost had that. Oh god. Because you know, Tar has healing spells that are long range. And you see Vix was one of the first to fall again. He also has no more mana. Ah fuck. Did not see that one. Didn't get up with one again. Every time he does that, I'm pressing the recoup so he can't. Oh fuck. Don't really want to die. But for the most part we are a bit through. Because the heads itself do not have that much. But we have fuckloads of melee characters. Which means they actually get through the poison quite nicely. That's it. On that, heal. Even if it's just a bit of potion healing. I'm going to keep him. And if we get both of them to heal. Come on. And potion. And run. If he just gets closer, that's something too. It's charging. And return. And potion. The rest will be done. And double. That is summoning. Alright, nice. Oh, it's purple. And back. Right, the summon doesn't... Maybe there is a way to do something with the summon. I think there is. I just don't really know the command currently. Fuck you. Just let's get out of the... Actually, the green one doesn't do that much damage. Let's check how much damage the black one does. I'm curious if we can stand it. The black one does a bit more damage. Yes, and that's definitely going to kill us. Okay, all three together. Going to be the purple one? Yes! So when the middle one is using its healing capabilities to attack, well, it's magic. Seems quite random too. Fuck. This, however, is physical damage. Not good. Event 2 or melee quite takes it really nicely. You're horrible. Oh fuck, and they are doing a 3-1. Thought this was a good chance. It was not. But we are mostly through the guy. And stop doing what you're doing. Hey, what is this? No. Wait, we can do this. To buy a little bit of time, be honest with you. There is a gate behind the creature. Can you see the gate behind the creature? Portal to Aman'lu. Alright, we have made it. Almost there. Mana, please have some. One down. The black one hurts a lot more though. Okay, I'm not going to do a second one. Would be way too much. One was hard enough. But we made it through, but it was hard enough. Okay. The green one is something... I don't know what's the difference. I think one is death magic, the other is natural magic probably. But I know that we can handle the green one a lot better. It's like poison. But this one is like death magic. I see it, guys, in a moment. Alright. Still a bit too much. But if I count well, which I don't always do, just sometimes. Maybe... Okay, and it did it again. I did not expect... I thought the heads were going to come down. Okay, let's go. Now it's going to be the green head. We'll see how we can last in the green head. And look at that. A lot better. Good enough that it can be healed. Alright. Can mostly take the green one on. But not the tail. The tail is charging, fuck. And the tail is charging, we are going to run out and just run back when it's near the end. Okay, that was a lot of damage. And the green one we can handle, but the tail is charging again. He's going to do it again. Look, that's a fuckload of damage. Way too much. Smoke does not cause us this much. Oh my god, he knows. He just keeps doing it because we keep coming back. Come, man. Be a good one. Yep. Either that or he bugged out and just going to keep doing it. That's good with me too. Goes on and he is not bugged out. And he is going to die. Because the green one does not damage us enough that I cannot heal it out or wait it out. Ah. Hey. Alrighty. That's what I'm talking about. nature mage. And a ranged guy. This ranged guy, where is Teru? Teru. Yeah. Again, nature magic. Let's see. No? No. Yeah, that's what we are, okay. Yeah, the first one. Elf. It's probably a good one, but I don't really want to spend time with it. His strength. 7 strength. Yes, that's... Why do you say it's better? I mean, it gives more intelligence. Plus 3 intelligence. This shit gives 20 intelligence. What do you mean? How is this a surplus? How? Yes, it does notice it. It does. Yeah, that's done. Okay, sorry, I kind of leaned behind the microphone. I'm not sure if that's picked up or not. That's sad. Yes, that's weaker and it is fast, but you know, I have gotten a message. Let's destroy this one. Let's make a save. Okay, so that's a portal to Aman'lu, which is great. Where are the lost troops?
Ziria's eyes. What was that? Unbelievable. Where did such a thing come from?
It is the evil work of Valdis and his dark wizards, not Elf.
And what of them? Surely you have not found them here, or we would not be having this conversation.
They must have passed through this portal. Very able to get creatures outside.
Aye. Would that we could have accompanied you up here. Perhaps then we could have caught Valdis in time.
Jesus, if you had caught Valdis, I know there is like 30 of you. The thing is, if they would have caught up with Valdis, they are very brave soldiers. Truly. But Valdis has a sword, and like his whole armor, like the guy's armor is just more superior than anything they have here, even with magic. Like if 5 mage combines their power, what are they going to freeze his armor a little bit? That guy is in another level. He has a mage, like I don't know how many centuries old that guy is, but he's just brutally strong mage. And you get 100 of these soldiers up. Valdis has that sword, going to just kill them straight up. One hit. He just waves around it. Yeah, he's going to go with 3 or 4 soldiers. 4 soldiers. God, Tong is going to go with 3 or 4 soldiers per swing. Sure, but he's still going to be like a sight if you were sight. If you would have met Valdis in time, bunch of more of you will be dead.
Aye, I'm afraid so.
Where in the northern reaches do this portal live?
It is an elven town called Aman'lu.
What?
Aman'lu.
Are you well?
Are you well? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Yeah, this is your home. And you joined up as a mercenary to a guy who just went to your home. Yeah. You aided him in that. God, that's kind of... It's just sad. That's just really fucking sad. The thing is, I'm not going to say anything about some things. They are just not topics that belong here. I'm going to stay with that. Maybe there is a door in here, I just didn't notice it. It's kind of sad because, you know, they wanted to adventure a little bit. Like in fantasy games that happens a lot. Behind there is a door there I cannot open. But in this case, I mean, they joined up as mercenaries to earn good coin. Like mercenaries earn at least silvers, which if you would go buy, like you can buy equipment on that, like 1 or 2 silvers, maybe a sword, you know. But overall, when it comes together, lots of money. If they even earn gold, which these guys just trash. So when they join one of these, they are trash. More this would probably be more than would be probably be earning. Well, I wouldn't say coin, but some of them close by. Like they don't get 1 or 2 silver, but like 10 silver or 20. Now those guys can arm themselves, but they need lots more money for their armor. So they went on to be mercenaries because of this, because it's a lot of coin. However, really, I mean, yeah. And now they aided Vadis, and Vadis would have probably made it, but I mean, this guy aided them a lot to get there, and I mean a lot. Like as a simple mercenary starting the game, it was just mostly clearing up 1 or 2 patches. Not so much, you know, but enough. Enough is enough. And I mean, it's not directly their fault that more than made it, because there were lots more soldiers and lots more resistance. But now they are going to Aman'lu. But these guys have attacked. That's just really fucking sad. Okay, let's go into rampage mode. And it's not necessary, but I want to try to quicken. I played these games many times before, and I think there should be something we missed. I mean, those quests were given because there is a way to them. But where is the door to that? Shouldn't there be a door over here? Here I have the sense that I'm missing something so dearly. Cannot say where the entrance would lie. Keep believing it would be here. I mean, there has to be a door here, but there is no door over here. I mean, this is a makeshift something at best. I cannot find this one, it seems. But it would have to be here. No door though. Oh, strange. What have I missed? I have been that way, so I'm not going to go that way again. That is quite obvious. I made a path over there. It was just moments ago. I like these though. These are real nice, well carved things. But the mage can fire a fucking fireball at it and it would crumble the shit out of it. When I'm here, I don't think I have the fireball ability yet, but yeah, there are just so many. Huh? There's no stair anymore here. No stairs. Edge. We have to go around again. But if there are no stairs here, how the frigates butt cheeks have I gotten here? Why there is no door over here? I know one guy was here, That one we rescued. So, oh, do I see like 3 or 4 doors over there? What the hell? Oh wait. Oh wait, maybe I was sleepy last time and only get to somewhere. And I saved, exited the game, and didn't actually vent. Oh no. What have I done? So yeah, this was like a really big last stand from this fortress, guys. They were recruits and veterans and everything. But honestly, against the modern, they have quite a good chance against the modern, like the lower class modern. They are higher class modern, no chance against that. In a defensive situation, no chance. Not even in a defensive situation. Um, probably not many have played this game. So I'm going to say that in later on game you can see that there are some super high level modern, and they have not yet left the main continent. There is a reason for that. They are not being employed currently in the same way, and none of the doors are open. Just unsure what really happened here. And why they aren't really released is because either they are being later released or just awakened not so long ago, or they were just simply unneeded. Oh, sorry. They were simply unneeded, meaning that this resistance is comparable to nothing to what is. And that's right.
You are not a beast. Thank the gods. I was searching for survivors when suddenly the others in my party started to transform into slobbering beasts. I managed to run into this side room and slam the door. The sound of their bickering over the remains of the fallen soldiers was driving me mad. Can you escort me back to the captain?
Yes, sure. Follow me. Poor guy. And as I see, he had to kill his partner too. Then you'll be like, why is Vic so mad? Well, so I should have started the journey over here. Okay, so we only missed one guy. And we already killed these guys like 4 times. So yeah, there are lots of OP soldiers. And if you look through the game, if you look at like a town of Aeolian, the starting place, those guys are like super weak. Mostly elves or dryads. Up in wooden, hidden, very much hidden wooden barracks. And while they have some armor, it's made of enhanced forest elements, so not exactly like iron, but like iron wood, which is comparable as strong as iron. Not very much, but yes, somewhat. However, against hacking, maybe not so much as iron is, and also it's enhanced somewhat. You're very much stronger, so arrows and everything. But when you look at the modern, they are quite a militia, quite an army. They are not just amateurs or just random stupids standing around. They are quite a well put together military. Yeah, I failed the mission because.
Thank you for rescuing my men. Most of our spare gear is destroyed or unreachable, but we found.
Oh no. Okay. So we have only one where the activated thing was found. So let's go that way. This is the only place where I found. Now, why is there a green sign? in the doorway. Whatever it was, it moved. Probably a ghost. So this is the only thing I found. A door over here that could be maybe unlocked. Gosh, and the spirits just kinda never leave. And so maybe that spell could have weakened Valdis. Don't think it would have given much chance to the defenders, but it may have given something, you know, some. Where the heck am I supposed to get 4 purple ones? Question 4 purple. Hey, where are you? And if you go to the next locations, I mean, there's just like 3 towers throughout the jungle, and you will see there are other resistances in the game. But honestly, if you just look at that, I mean, compared to the army that is more than you can see like a dragon dropping in transports, like what chances does the defenders have against that dragon, for example? And that's just being used for transport for the most part. But if they armor it, then there are the Morden, and then there are Elite Morden, then there are Valdis, mages. I'm not going to say it's a lost cause or anything else, but somewhat a little bit more would be needed than such measures. Very interesting. Not a fan of it, but honestly, this kind of seems a bit better. Does more, but yeah. I mean, this head per hit, like, need 100 hit. Up. Let's go. Found the soldier. I'm so happy for that one. Okay. Going to go out and drop out all of this. And then let's go over here. I have no idea, and I honestly don't really care. Okay. Let's just go. Sometimes it would be easier to teleport out. Yeah, probably that's what I'm going to do, because it's really lots of walking. Do the thing and teleport back and go to Aman'lu. Yeah, they are probably not so well, by the way. Oh. Edge. Let's just send it there. I don't really want to deal with it. Don't want to deal with it. So lots of regions. Yeah, it's a mid spell, but not currently that very useful. Let's compare them. Fire, again. My city looks a lot better than this one. Okay. And mainly 20. Oh. Oh. I like this. Anything else? I'm going to have all this dropped out because I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, it will be good. Okay. Let's get rid of very nice. And no more stuff. God bless. Please. Do this. Okay, well, that's surprisingly nice. And then Temple of Syria. Aha! I'm going to check our gold. Okay, boy. Let's go. 31,000 guys. Okay. And over here somewhere. And that's bad. Oh no. Okay, I have no idea what happened with it. Okay, I probably put it in the chest. Gosh, I shouldn't have. We are going to Aman'lu.
You know why I have come. I cannot give you the Aegis. I will find it, with or without your help. But it is our sacred charge. The Aegis is my destiny. And the blood of Aman'lu is on your hands. The princess. She has taken it to Snowbrook Haven. Please, spare my people.
You
What
have
an asshole.
returned. He came searching for something, and when he could not find it, he flew into a rage. Hardly any have survived. But you are here? We heard you and Drevin had been assigned to Valdis's vanguard force and were commanded to siege Graylin Isle.
Aye, the battle on the beach was a bloody affair. But I am here now. I have been trying to return home for so long. To think I am too late to defend Aman'lu. We heard you and Drevin had been assigned.
Celebhel will be more than glad to have your help. He has been within the Altorn Hall ever since Valdis left us ruined. Forgive me, they need my help with the wounded. It's good to have you home.
Yeah, that's sad.
Be glad.
Okay, fuck.
If you had not come along in that fortress, I would still be in that pit. I am going to get the man who put me there. He will pay dearly, as...
Milonaman, you are welcome to look around if you take care where you step. Not all of these spilled items are harmless. If you feel a prickling of the skin on your neck, do not be alarmed. These holes contain many frightened spirits who have not yet found their way across the sacred waters. Yes, I have always been in tune with the ethereal world in a way. I have spent much of my time collecting information about it, and I have even managed to come into contact with a ghostly spirit.
How do you contact us?
Obviously, talking to spirits is impossible through normal means. Their words are completely unintelligible to our ears, even if the ghost in question has manifested itself enough to become visible to our eyes.
Then hoping to communicate one seems to be a pursuit of folly, no?
Not necessarily. My research indicates that the Vikesh cultists use ancient chants to communicate with the darker spirits, the source of their otherworldly knowledge. If I could know what they spoke during their dark rituals,
Yes.
I think I may be
Yes.
able to figure it out. Are
What-
you interested in helping me?
Yes, what do you need me to do?
The Vikesh are much too cunning to simply leave such information lying around. I fear that the only way to learn the secret of their chant is to overhear one of their rituals. Seek them out in the Vikesh forests and look for one of their ritual chambers hidden within their caverns. But beware, the cultists are not the only danger in this undertaking. The words themselves can be a threat to mortal ears.
I really appreciate how much effort the the voice actor put into this. That so many years later that you are just listening to this. It's a great feeling. It's like you made a piece
Do
of
not
history.
give up your search. We must stop the foul cultists once and for all. But I need the Vikesh phrases if I am...
Oh wow, that's some combat magic. Boy. Oh, I love that. I am unsure what to do, but let's keep going. Regent lady?
Sweelard, Melonaman. While the tragedy of so many lost lives will never be lessened, the least we can do is fight back and prevent this from happening again. My reagents will give you a chance at least. Bring them to Enchanter Kalen to improve your equipment.
Is not wrong. Let me see what you have, please. 33,000. That is quite pricey. And do not forget that while the regent is expensive, enchantment itself will depend on the regent's price. Yet I think these are too a bit too much for me as of right now. The second level of this floor. I don't think I have the ability to climb these, and I do. So many spirits and ghosts. Oh, books. Interesting stories. I am going now. Let's see Aman'lu. Gosh, that's just horrible.
Lothar, what nerve, walking the streets like a free man. You should be behind bars.
I've committed no crime. You know it.
Liar. You stole my golden cloak and hid it in a cave in the forest.
You are the liar.
I saw you with my own two eyes.
Then your eyes are failing you. It was...
I knew it. A liar is wet.
You're wrong. I'll prove it. I'll find your precious cloak.
Find it? You mean
I'll find it, and the true thief.
Be gone. And don't even think about...
I'll go to this cave you speak of and get to the bottom of this.
Amran.
It is good that you have survived the attack on Graylin Isle. I was prepared to put an arrow through you, but a vision stayed my hand. I would travel with you. Absent? If I've not been present as often as you would have liked, it is with good reason. You are unwise.
Indeed. Let's lever. Still, where have you seen a lever? Lever is not just a simple thing. I came up. Someone seen a lever? I do not. Oh no, I'm sorry. I am tired and then sometimes I lean on microphone. What hell are these modern spells? Yes. It's a combination between so you see you can in the Broken World I know originally the players started combining some of these spells, some of the combat magic and natural magic, for example, some of the skill trees. That is the skill trees. And in the first edition, nothing much was added, but later on, see, a great mistake. But later on, they added in Broken World, which is the game itself is quite broken. They added combination spells and abilities, which depends on both of them, both of the combat skill tree. Now later on, fans added similar things to this, and yeah, this is one of those. I am starting to get quite tired though. I want to know if Act 2. Oh. Nope. Oh.
You have returned. Not much of a homecoming, is it, child? Young Drevin, did he return as well?
Oh. Devin is dead. His blood on Wadi's hands.
Many suspected as much. The elven heart is sensitive to such passings. He will be well mourned. This game of alliances is hellish to play. A single misstep can bring such terrible atrocities.
Yes, I can see that Wadi was here. Why would he do this to us, even if we never truly supported his cause? So many of us have fought in his armies.
Times have changed, my child. You have been away too long to see it, but our role in this war has weakened. At one time, Voldis sought our counsel. He has gone too far now. The power of the sword has consumed him, mind and soul. The tie is severed. Never will the elves bow to the whims of a madman.
Now, this is a bit of context here. And this is this true, I guess, in a way. Valdis sought or cancel. Now, after you can see in the trailer or the start of game that Valdis pulls out the sword of Saramoth. That is like an item. Like you see the game, how many stats I have. For example, like 100, like I said something. Now, that's third is like giving you 1,000 strength. So what is, I think, was a mage, sorcerer, and every kind of thing. And imagine just getting a boost of like a sword that can do 300, 400 damage, like currently as I am, and like 1,000 strength. Now, as we go forward in the game, I think there will be more. I'm not sure how much more, but you can see that some items give like 34 intelligence plus. So with all the items, like if you have 4 of those or 5 of those, there will be hundreds of dexterity and whatever else. But with that boost, why would the elves be needed? He had an army, he had dragons, and he had this massive Goliaths at the start of the game. Those are siege beasts. Not siege beasts because they are actual siege beasts, I think. They are just, maybe we'll see. But those Goliaths are like, they're meant to just like a titan from an anime. Run through a city's gate or defenses. Like one strike, destroy it. Through a city wall. Why would they need the elves as a main army? Well, quite simple in my opinion. Meat shield, sacrifice, and a map. Valdis lacked something super seriously, even if he had an army, questionable loyalty, and so on and so forth. And that was intelligence. Not like he was dumb, but intel about. But that's not intelligence. Well, who knows? So he needed intel about the world around him. Like the grilling jungle. I mean, sure, he have gone through it, but didn't live it. He didn't live the Elves land. He knows nothing about the Elves land, but what a passer through or traveler may know, or some ancient maps. But he came here, conquered them, and the elves showed everything. This is why he sought their counsel. For while they needed, he was a civilized man, intelligent, well-spoken, making an alliance. And when he doesn't need the elves, he just destroys them. He doesn't have to act intelligent, he doesn't have to do anything. No social masquerade, nothing. Valdis was a madman from the start. The sword just empowered him, and he no longer seeks to keep that appearance that he would need. It's like when you give someone a super cheat code and he starts to play God. Like random person. Like a random person look at humanity, like people like their statistics, and just force them to work. It doesn't look at the individuals or how humanity works. It just notices, wow, we do not have workers, we have worker unemployment. Go and work. Be forced to work. Or it doesn't make enough money. Or there are no consumer goods. Or there are reasons why this doesn't work. Or reasons that you shouldn't be working at all. Because, for example, our technology is advanced. Why do you want to produce more steel, for example, when it's just going to stand in the storage? What do you need? You need to be, for example, a massager. But a person playing God does not care. He just sees ants, not individuals, masses who have to go to work. This happened. This happened after World War quite a couple times. We had revolts about this where I live, that the country kept increasing its heavy industry. But the heavy industry increaser had no point whatsoever. No, don't want to go too far in this because it's not that much in the topic here, but what happened was that we had factories with very high quality machinery, really. For the people of 60s, having that kind of machinery that could work in the 0.2 millimeter or 0.005, no, point 0.05 millimeter range of that precision, tags, and just it was an amazing dream came true. And the factory had like the workshop factory somewhere in between the two had like 13 of these machines. For what reason? The guys, instead of 6 o'clock, came into at 9 o'clock. Nobody cared. They worked a little bit. Because you could, back then in the 60s and so on, you get bonuses and extras. It was part of the culture that you would get an extra after your work. It was just a standby wage. You know, if you keep building a house, it's logical that after 2 houses you get your own, because you are trading your work power. So even if you are trading 1.2%, 2 times, you need to like because of trading you have to persuade the other person do something for you. So you don't trade 1 work hour, you trade a multiplier, so 1.2 times that much. So you build 2 houses, you get your own. That was the logic back then. So they shared out the work, all done. Around 11 a.m. At the morning, all the work was done, even with slow machinery. And those machines weren't even safe, by the way. If you didn't, like my colleague told me that they didn't they didn't sharpen one of the head. And since it's giant axle with giant force cutting, after the head just couldn't cut anymore, the forward push kept going and the torque kept going. But the head didn't go forward anymore because it couldn't cut, and instead it started pushing still it's good. And after a while it started springing, since it's a tool, full steel, and it blown up after the torque became too big. And the guy had eye protection. Back then it was quite strong eye protection, and it hit through like it was nothing. It hit out one of his eyes, but he survived. Nothing more serious happened, God bless, because he could have died. Those old lathes were known to be super dangerous. Like the 60s were so dangerous. And a man who plays God like he's on a cheat code does not look at these kind of things. They look at like from a faraway point of view. Just go to work, or just do this, or just do that. Reality stands from the little things. It's okay that you made a savage pit, somewhere to store your savage. It has to go somewhere, or someone has to build that. Someone has to do that concrete one. When your house needs a little this one, that one, it has to be done. Oh, okay. Your house has a door, and how the lock gone wrong. Why? Because, you know, we made it from metal, but sooner or later it's going to burn out. Someone has to fix that. And these everyday maintenances, everyday products, everyday doing things. Like imagine that you create everything you need to live your life. What do you do after? Like let's say we become efficient using high quality tools still for everything. It's going to take 40 years before that's worn out. What do you do then? Let's say you have solar power, and with solar power, let's say you have your own clean water, because you have, for example, a Roman style cleaning one and a small water tower, and you collect the water on your property. So you have water, you have electric power, you use the electric power to heat the water or whatever, make it safe to drink. By the way, it's not safe to drink even after, you know, there is no biological cleansing. It is clean. Roman water is clean, but not biologically clean. That's a different thing. But you know, you have some chlor, whatever. What do you do after? You have your own property, you're making your food. There is nothing much. You have electricity, your computer will last for at least 10 years. I just said something. And there is no extra need. Okay, you have done your job. Why do you go to work? What's the point of it? Why would you produce any machinery? And when 80% of the nation has this, nobody wants to work anymore, and the rest of the 20% has to work a bit harder to have their own self-sufficient, and trading and just economy stops. So how do you keep doing something like, hey, do something more? And there are artisan products for these kind of situations, such as how Rome, there were different wines and different sauces in which I think they even baked birds, like small birds. But imagine having a really nice chicken, but instead of just cooking the chicken, you get this really nice jam. I think, and I don't know if it's blueberry jam, but there are jams made from these very strong berries, and you have to let the chicken stay in it for a little bit, and other things and other spices, strong spices like peppers, or the other one they use with apple. I don't know what's the name of it. There are lots of strong things, and you make a specialty food. Like the jam itself is nice, but I make berry jams and berries in bottles, preserve them, and you can't really eat that much of them. It's still a lot of berries, and they are super vitamin bombs that you just overwhelm yourself. You need artisan products, something that is nicer, something that is creating a market, something that you want to trade. Would a tyrant and a god playing cheat mode know this? At one time, bodies sought our counsel. Do you see where this comes back? All of this? He didn't need you. He wanted to use you. He could have sent out scouts or just destroy your city. He is with the Mordens now. The moment he doesn't need, he just bombed the elves. Just gotten rid of them in a moment's notice. So he didn't need their counsel. It is true that at that moment, it was the least time-consuming thing for him to seek the counsel of the elves until he kickstarted his thing. Now he is 1, 2. Don't we have one of the Aegis? No. That was... What did we get in that temple? We get the bow. No. So he has at least 2 Aegises. I think one in the... one in the temple, but I seem to remember he gained another one. We just missed one, didn't we? When... I don't know. I don't remember. But he's collecting them. And he doesn't need them. And the moment he collects all of them, it's the end, you know? What reason could he have for bringing such destruction upon our heads?
Valdis does not listen to reason now.
Oppa.
He demanded the relic we have held within our shrine for generations. Even had he spoken courteously as he did once, I would not have given it to him. Still, it did not matter, as the princess had come and taken it already.
Princess Evangeline herself was here, the shrine beneath your home, but I thought that place contained nothing but sentiments, trifles, remembrances of an age long past. And there is the second thing, it was just under his house.
Indeed, my child. You missed her by a few days. There was a precious relic, more dear than all the gold in Valdis's temples. Now that it is gone, I can tell you that the relic was the Aegis of Death.
Here, in our town?
So, you have heard of this artifact?
I have heard of something called by that name.
The Aegis are objects of great power. The princess pleaded with us to release the one we held, so that she could bring it to the safety of Snowbrook Haven and its full garrison. There, the heart of the Resistance wages war against Valdis's forces. With the Aegis, they may have the strength they need to crush his foul army. I could not refuse her.
Well, that's also direct betrayal. But yeah, I really like that they actually warring against it. Not just resisting, warring against it. That's a good start. Because the modern army is not endless. Hence why he used the elves. Actually, it's not endless. You know, they can be defeated, killed off, and they don't really make more of themselves, I think. I'm not sure. I see. You gave it to her, but at what cost? You left the village open, exposed to the wrath of Valdis.
There is more at stake in this war than the safety of one small town. The princess and her royal guards carried the Aegis away on a caravan 3 days ago.
However, this is a good point. While he says some things that is just weird to me, he's right at this. It is a small town. And Valdis is going to wipe out everything. The reason in the Gremlin jungle the elves was on the top of the trees, they were not on like, okay, you can leave. They were on an extermination list. Like every one of them. They were to be killed. Till the last. Ishtoro, help us. What will stop Valdis from simply raiding the caravan?
It is safe for now. Its whereabouts are shrouded in a haze not even Amrin is able to pierce. And while Valdis is traveling to the castle as well, he will not take the same road. Her Highness meant to go by the old ways through the forests. Still, I fear the Aegis will be vulnerable soon.
Valdis shall not have it. I will go after that caravan and ensure that it reaches the haven. Now, an interesting thing is that Valdis hasn't used his strongest forces, I think. So if he actually starts to assault, like he has a big army, and that's I think it's a strong fortress, you will see. But if he starts to like straight on assault it, like sacrificing as much men he wish to, his army will plenty survive. He will double, triple plenty survive. He will have high losses, but he can, I think, take it. It's an unreasonable thing to do, and it's a Pyrrhic victory kind of, you know, but it will get through sooner or later. It is a fortress. Valdis shall not have it. I will go after that caravan and ensure that it reaches the haven. If you
are no
bring...
longer driven solely by your own needs, I see.
Oh.
I am proud of you. It seems this place is not the only thing that has changed.
Which road did the princess take? I will go after it once. First of all, thank him. Thank him. That's a great compliment. But yeah, if you take the artifact to such a place, it's going to be a strategic importance. Very dangerous, but better than here, I guess.
Their route was to the south across the bridge. Unfortunately, there's not much left of the bridge now. It has been all we can do just to keep the fires from consuming the town completely. They will not be extinguished by mundane means, I am afraid.
Does Finala still call Aman'lu home? Perhaps she could be spared to repair the bridge. She has been quick to involve herself in such matters.
Aye, she lives here still. Finala could perform that duty, were she not already occupied. She has taken it upon herself to travel to the Aman'lu Isles. She means to activate the ancient Prism of the Elves and save this
Ah, yes. Prism of the Elves. I have been to the Isles as a child, but I never knew exactly what purpose the prism served.
The Prism of the Elves was created by our ancestors. Isteru himself filled it with his own energy. It is to be used only in times of dire need, for its power will be greatly diminished long after its healing rains have ceased.
I want that what is activate the prism myself and convince Finala to return at the bridge. I must go after that.
You have my blessing then. I will order the north gate to be unlocked for you. One more thing, my child. You may want to stop by Dreven's childhood home. His sister, Driangel, Received a letter from him a few months
What?
ago. Addressed to you.
Oh, a letter.
Istara be with you. Make
Thank you.
haste. There is no time to lose.
Thank you and goodbye. I don't think I know what's Dravin's house. By the way. Well, there are not much houses left.
The elder seemed surprised to see you.
When I left, I told him I would never be back.
You were sick of the same old town, I imagine.
Like that?
I know that feeling.
Yeah. Good word. He needs headpats. I'm collecting them, but I don't really want to.
Sweet lad, Melonamin. Would you like to hear an old tale to take your mind off the track? My tale is long and eventful. Do you have the time to sit and hear it? My tale begins in the sunrise of elven history. Long ago, in the age before this one, the elves were just mastering our gifts of foresight, empathy, and sorcery. In those, Arinth was both a sorcerer and a craftsman. He created a beautiful staff, and enchanted. Well, this story does not end happily. Erin's newfound power consumed him, scorching his mind until he was but a raving beast, stronger than all of the Edhel, save for two. Istero, Erin's power, while dimmed without his staff, was still great enough to protect them both from final destruction. While Istero transported Erinth to a prison of his making, Istora separated the staff into its parts and secured them in guarded reliquaries across the continent. Time passed as it always does, and Arinth and his staff were relegated to the... Indeed, this tale was lost for an age, but as I was cleaning up the mess Valdis left us, I found a strange volume lodged in a crack in the wall. This house once belonged to Kurglithiel the historian, and this book contains his account. That is not an outcome I have seen, Melonamin. Besides, your strength of will is very great. So, good. I have copied what I need from this book. You may take it. Perhaps it will help you locate the reliquaries. Alas, I do not. I am sorry that I cannot...
Quest time. Oh, and soon I have to go for today.
If you seek specialized equipment, I have something you may... Well, not only am I a great marksman and fine trainer of arranged arts, I have some expertise in alchemy. With a little help from you, I could put my latest theory to a test. Excellent. I need you to collect the following reagents: jagged arrowheads, a griffin feather, and an onyx fragment. Hopefully you will come across these ingredients in the forests around Aman'lu.
Alright. Sounds nice.
Are you faring well in gathering those ingredients?
Let's find the house. Pom 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 pom. And she has a basement.
Sweet.
I'm sorry.
Remember when we played together as children? I would give anything to bring that joy to Aman'lu again. I was wondering if you would help with something. If you well, my grandfather died in the tragedy, crushed along with everything I hold dear.
Oh.
Save this, his staff. Do you remember it? He entertained us as children with I think so. Grandfather instructed me well. However, he kept referring to the headpiece of the staff, but it no longer has one. I remember it well. It always glowed with the most beautiful swirl of colors. There is no way of knowing what happened to it. I think that I must replace it, but I do not know what reagent. You are still the friend I once had. I will do my best to pull myself together, and I wish you good speed. Aman'lu.
God, she's amazing. the basement. I knew it. Adventure. I love these ones. Oh, nice. Okay. That's good build, that's for sure. Alright. I see enemies in the distance. Let's look around here. Not really. Activate. Let's see where these roads are. I cannot come on. Seem to have found a way down here. How to go forth from position? Was this only the cost? Is a possibility. Can learn the language. Fighting. Level 30. We are not there yet. I don't want to meet the dragon or something down here. Unreasonable, probably, I know. But good. No, no, no. Up, up. Let's find Trevin's house and then we might just return. I see 4 person, I see 6 person, I see 4 of them. Not making. Come here, come here, come here. Yay. And he teleported up. What a good boy. Alright. Because I really like this, to be honest. I like discovery. A house, I see.
Sweet lad, I'm glad to see you again, though this day is so dark that your safe
Hello
return
again.
will not brighten it.
Hello again, Raju. I have something very difficult to tell.
Yes, I wondered why my brother did not return with you. Please tell me, what happened to him?
Draven fought well, but he was wounded in battle. Wadis betrayed him to his death.
Somehow I knew. My heart has mourned him even before you brought me this final news. My brother was a soldier and sought death in battle. I grieve that he found it. But his passing makes the news I have for you that much more bitter.
News? Tell me, little sister.
Voldus's wrath has taken more from you than my dear brother. Your family has suffered because of his madness.
What do you mean? Where is my family?
When Voldus attacked Aman'lu, they have crossed the final waters to the shining shores beyond. I am sorry.
Oh.
Oh, my dear friend, would that I could ease your suffering.
That is it then, the way is clear.
No, please, it is too much. I cannot lose you too. Please.
By the grace of Zeria, by the fires of Istaura, by all that is holy and dear, Baldur's dies now, by my hand alone. I swear to support the blood of my family, which even now cries out from the ground. Quote. Wow.
Remember that you have friends here who grieve with you, though we may do so more quietly.
I love you, little sister. You will see me again, I promise.
Do not make promises that you may not be able to keep, Melonomen. I cannot give you my blessing in this folly, but I can give you something else. I received a letter from Drevin just before Valdis struck.
Me?
It is addressed to you.
Me? But I was with him. Why would he write me a letter?
I have not read it, so I do not know. Perhaps he suspected that his time was short. At any rate, here it is.
Thank you. Please do not cry, Drya. But next I see you, I will be carrying Valdis' head on a pike. Oh no. My dear friend, if you are reading this, then I am dead, and you are back in Aman'lu. The thought makes my heart grow heavy, if only because I will not be at your side for the road ahead. I suspect, my friend, that your own adventure is just beginning. Things are not like they were in the old days. Everything is changing, and it will be hard for you to stay on your feet. Apparently, I was not able to. I know that you will step up and do whatever is required of you. I hope you have managed to hold on to that amulet. You must guard it with your life. It is much more than a good luck charm. Take courage, my friend. Give my love to your family. I have already sent it to mine. Give my love to your family. I have already sent it to mine, Drevin. A letter from your friend Drevin. This letter looks like as if Drevin wrote it while on some kind of moving transport. Interesting. Okay, I have the heroes things. Goodbye, little sissy. More broken houses and more broken lives.
So many elders have left us. If they had remained, their wisdom would have guided our children better than Valdis's gold.
It is tragic how many of the elves have died in this attack. We must be better prepared. It is my job to ensure we are well supplied with ranged equipment for the battles that will come. Whenever I have time, I develop our weapons further to gain whatever edge we may. I am always looking for new materials, especially those that will make our arrows fly truer and harder. That is the Aman'lu orchid. You have probably seen the larger version around town. Its design is known around the land as a symbol of Aman'lu and the elven folk. I'm a Fletcher, and always looking for materials that will improve the speed and accuracy of our arrows. Bring me...
Godly amounts. Gosh, do I want to go out there? Okay, so we are mostly ready and my time is out for this stream. Let us discover this map. And then I shall take down the stream for today.
We have all lost loved ones to that cursed creature. My A-star will never again see the morning sun rise over the hills. I will sell you what little I have left. A perfectly balanced blade can make one forget one's grief, if only for a moment.
Thank you. I will have to take a look. It looks really good though. Interesting. And it's really good. Okay. Persuasion complete. I seek to improve myself always. I must know if I can or cannot. I will not put this into this word strength, for those are rings duty. This must do damage. And damage it shall do. Alright, that's going to be good. Is it good enough? We will see. Let's see how much slot does good give us. I hope it gives us enough.
Do not mind.
It gives us 6.
Sweet lad, I'm a bit busy with all the work I must still do to set this place right. Let me know if you'd like something enchanted.
Nice, I have to say. Go back and don't be so lost. Let's see what does some damage. We do not have the money for this. Much as I would, as much as I would want it or wish it. This, however, $12 and $24. Let's see how does it fare.
Sweet lad. The weapons I made. You just simply read.
Would you like to...
I just do not have enough for this. No. However, the enchanting steel, as I said, will cost too much. $6,000. The hell am I going to get that much from? Well, time to make money. I'll be back. 6,000. Sure. No. Oh, 30. Check it out of what we need. I'm going to just be a bit silent today. Oh my god. Oh. That's very interesting. Yeah. Yeah. No. Maybe. Maybe. No. 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 Let's see. I don't think that's 5,000. What are you? Hey. 1,000. Oh god. However, the rejuvenation and such do not worth shit. Don't think, but maybe.
Sweet lad.
Hey lad. I love it. Success. And I could have sacrificed this one too. 8. Yeah. Doesn't look that cool. But it's okay. They look like sword. There is not much enchantments on it. But they look like sword, which is quite nice.
Sweet lad, I'm a bit busy with all the work I must still do to set this place right. Let me know if you'd like something enchanted.
Amazingly something. Alright guys. I wish you goodbye and have a nice day. Thank you for coming. Hope you had a great time. Maybe leave a comment or such. Bye bye. Hi hoy. Oh, I'm going to rewrite the title.